Today we're back. I'm really enjoying Battle Royale. We're still trying to draft that 12-0 team, but for today's team, when we drafted, I'm not allowed to adjust the lineup. So say I was to grab Ketel Marte here in this first round, okay? He's a center fielder. He's going to be in that number 7 spot in my lineup. I'm not allowed to make any changes to the order of that lineup. It's got to stay exactly where it's at. Now, if I get like a common catcher, but then in the later round we get a gold one, I'm still allowed to replace that common catcher, but that catcher does need to be in the leadoff spot. So be sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're not already, and comment down below the next type of draft that you want to see me do, or just any ways your draft would have been different from mine and the players that you chose, because I imagine not everyone would choose Ketel Marte. I feel like a lot of people would, but some people really like Luis Gonzalez, including myself. I actually really like him, but we're grabbing Ketel Marte right there. Oh, man. Willy Adames has got a good swing and everything like that, but Nick Castellanos, man. High, deep drives to left field and everything. I feel like we got to grab him. Mike Moustakas is a beast. I had tunnel vision. I think I might have seen Dustin May, maybe a starting pitcher who I really like. And, yeah, I could have grabbed him. Patrick Corbin for a lefty. Ooh. Yo, this is actually tough for me because both of these guys got a lot of power, right? Darren O'Day could be a good reliever. I'm not going to go Nolan Ryan. Let me see if I've used either one of them. So 0 for 2 with Brandon Crawford. Randy, I'm 1 for 2. Man, I feel like just Randy having more even contact makes me want to rather use him. But I feel like Brandon Crawford's a little bit better fielder and just has a nicer swing. Man. I hope I don't mess up. Honestly, let me know what y'all would have done right here. Seriously, let me know what y'all would have done. I'm going to go Randy. I feel like that might be dumb, but that's what my gut's kind of telling me. Roberto Osuna right here. JT Romito's not bad, but I'm going to grab Osuna in the pen. I don't mind that. Billy Wagner as well. He's okay. Oh, Mitch Garver. Now, earlier in the year, Mitch Garver was a no-brainer for me, but and same thing with Paul DeYoung, but both of them at this point, it's a little iffy. I am going to grab Mitch Garver, a catcher, though. He's got a lot of power. Anthony Rizzo's got a nice swing, but the attributes don't fully back it up. Have I used him? Okay, 235 average, so I haven't done well with him. Same thing with Tim Anderson. I've done bad with him. Diego Castillo. I've done decent with him. This might be dumb, but because I've struggled with Anthony Rizzo and Tim Anderson, I'm going Diego Castillo. I feel like I should have gone Rizzo, but we'll see what happens. Starting pitcher in those bronze rounds. Aroldis Chapman as a lefty out of the pen. Jazz and Didi are both good, but and so is Carlos Santana, but I'm just gonna grab a starting pitcher. I know that's probably stupid. This is the lazy part of me coming out. Instead of trying to make things work, a lot of times I just kind of do what's lazy a little bit. Jesse Chavez has a decent pitch selection, but that's my last righty that we need in the pen. Rougned Odor, he's got a good swing if you get into one. For that reason, I'm going to grab him, but this team is not looking like a 12-0 team to me. If I'm going to be 100% honest, this is not looking like that 12-0 team right here. I'm looking for lefties in the pen. I suck with this Anthony Rizzo card. I feel like it would be stupid for me to choose him. Sean Rodriguez, sure. I don't like this team, though. I'm not a fan of this team. Jay Buhner's a pinch hitter. Maybe we'll try to get him into the lineup. I could just guarantee myself a lefty in the pen, but I feel like I wouldn't do well with this guy. Oh man, this is not really going exactly how we wanted it, but you win some, you lose some, and I have found that for some reason my best teams in BR seem to be the teams that I feel like are the worst. I think maybe I put a little bit less pressure on myself that way. Logan Morrison could be a pinch hitter. Honestly, okay, so we got Nick Castellanos, Ketel Marte, Randy. Do any of these dudes play anything else? Outfield, second and short. Oh, I could put Ketel at short. Oh, yeah, okay, I think we're going to grab Shohei. Put Shohei in left field, Randy in center, right? Yeah, that's going to work out. Oh, I think that should actually be solid. Jason Hayward maybe is a pinch hitter. I don't really know at this point. Shane Green is just one of my best relievers, so I feel like even if I don't have a lefty, I'd be solid choosing him. Drew Pomeranz has been a really good lefty for me out of the pen in Battle Royale. That's all BR, but it's a pretty small sample size. That's a much bigger sample size with Shane Green, but I don't want to not have enough lefties. But even versus a lefty, Shane Green can be good. I'm going to grab Shane Green here. I just feel more confident with him. We can get a lefty. Cody Reed, I guess. I don't know, man. I feel like I screwed this team up, so I'm not allowed to change the order of this. I'm probably going to replace some guys, try to get Shohei Ohtani in there and everything like that. But that's the draft. Let's go try to be at least 1-0 with that team. Trying to start off 1-0 with this team. We're the home team. I feel like I've been the home team every single BR game, which I love. We are facing somebody on the mound. Looks like a right-handed pitcher. Got a tough lineup against us. One batter, one out. Trey Turner grounding out. You love it. Oh, I left that one in a hittable spot. We're going to try to get a double play. Honestly, that's a little bit worse than a double play. I hung a slider, though. I didn't even pay attention. I just did the motion. I didn't pay attention to how fast it was. And that was a mistake on my part big time. We got away with another one there. I, for some reason, left it in down side. And I'm not timing up his pitches. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about in case it's not clear. But pinpoint, it shows you. That's a little circle that says, okay, this is how fast you need to do that motion. And I gave up a home run in the slider. We almost gave up another one there. Look at this. So it has that motion. And I've just been doing it like whatever. Like I've just been copying the motion, but not the speed. So I've been drawing that outline. But what I need to do is, you know, choose a slider and see, okay, it has me go that fast. And that was better. Still not amazing, though. Still not the best, but we got a perfect release. And that's what I was trying to do. Instead, we gave up a 2-run home run and then almost a solo shot following it. So we're down early in this game. 3-0 here in the top of the first inning. No wonder he can catch up to that sinker. It's 81 miles an hour. Okay, so he just hit a home run on that high inside sinker. I know Ryan Stanek's not got a sinker, but let's just try a fastball. Let's see if my opponent's a little bit later on this. Man, I had no business leaving in my starting pitcher. Honestly, I had no business, I think, throwing hittable pitches with him. Look at this. Oh, this is going way better. Like, even when I'm not hitting my spots, look at that. We're down 3-0, and honestly, depending on how I hit, this team could be done after this game. This could be one of those days where I can't hit, but I pray to the MLB gods that it's not one of those days. Oh, one batter. Please bail me out, game. Let me get bailed. One batter, one out. I'm a little bit late. We got to do better than that. I waited back on it, and Sean Rodriguez kills it. To the moon. Oh, man. 3-1. That was destroyed. Hanging curveball. You can't really do much better than that besides a perfect. Is this Rougned Odor? If he gets into one, if I can get my PCI to the ball with good timing, it's going to go a long way. My issue is getting the PCI to the ball with good timing. As y'all see there, just early on that 112 exit velo. A little early on that one. Popping it up for round number 2. I should have hit that for a home run. We had good timing, and I just completely blew moving my PCI to the ball. After one is 3-1, so if we cannot allow any more runs and keep getting 1 run per inning, we'll be fine. One pitch, one out here, top of the second. 2 pitches. Should be 2 outs. Yeah, that was weird. It's always so weird to me when it starts you controlling like the pitcher, but then he can't make the play, and then it cuts you to one of the 2 back guys, and you don't know which one, or maybe you were already running because you had your thing around the pitcher, so you go in the wrong direction. And that's one thing that I would like to see improved on between now and next year, because sometimes it happens, say, when your infielders miss a ball and you're going to your outfielder, and then he runs the wrong way. Try to get a 3-pitch inning there, but he fouls that fastball in the zone off, and we don't get a 3-pitch inning, but we could have a 1-2-3 inning. Assuming he's late on this fastball. Yeah, look at that. 1-2-3 inning. Gonna try to get at least 1 run. Oh, gone? Ketel Marte, please. I think it's gone. Yo, thank you, Ketel. There's our run for this inning. We're already ahead of schedule. I guess we're right on schedule. I still would like to tie the game, though. I don't want to be in the bottom of the 3rd down to my final 3 outs. That's not what we want. And Shohei Ohtani says that's not what we're going to get. Back-to-back homers. Making it 3-3. Let's go. I thought about not even swinging because I felt a little bit late with Randy, but that's a perfect on a fastball low and outside. Righty. I don't normally do something like that. That actually like feels kind of sad. Look at that back-to-back. That's not a fastball, though, is it? No, that one's a slider, but yo, back-to-back perfects on pitches on the outside corner, righty. I don't normally do that. We got Logan Morrison as a pinch hitter as well, 100 power versus right-handed pitching. I'm sure we got a righty who's decent. Yo, this could get started for a big lead for us or something. We could do a lot of damage here. Honestly, I should not have swung at that, but we might get a shipper special. Yo, there's no way that happens, okay? I'm just gonna... Oh, man. Okay. We take the lead. That's cool. I will 100% take that, but I mean... Oh, Mitch Garver on an outside pitch, a cutter. Like, that one's 87, so that's slower than a lot of people's cutters anyways. But I'm still able to weigh back on it decently. I'm actually feeling pretty good at the plate. I wish this is how I could feel all the time. Now, the thing is, will I feel like this the rest of the game? Honestly, there's a good chance no. But it's been nice while it's lasted. Oh, we're a little late on that one, but it still gets down. We have doubled our opponent's lead here. We were just trying to come within 1, and now we're leading by 3. Also, I should probably say this right now. I was going to say it during the intro, but I feel like it's probably better to say it, you know, maybe in the meat of the video. Hopefully, there's at least a decent amount of people watching. I got, I think, maybe 2 comments, which... It's not a ton, but it's still 2 people asking about it. So I figured I could answer their question, because if someone's commenting about it, chances are there's at least, you know, a handful of people more who are wondering the same thing. It's kind of like in school, right? When a kid raises his hand and asks a question, so many other kids are going to be like, hey, I wanted to ask that, but like I wasn't trying to raise my hand and like speak in front of the class or whatever. So I feel like, you know, commenting could be a similar situation where maybe a lot of people had it on their mind, but they didn't necessarily want to comment about it because it wasn't that big of a deal to them or something. But a couple people were wondering why on the Battle Royale draft videos, as we hit a Papa Slam, pepperoni, pizza, sausage, meat lovers, whatever you want to do, get it in the oven, Papa John. But a couple people were asking, hey, when you do the Battle Royale videos that include drafts, you've only been getting 1 game per video. So 2 of my last 3 videos only had 1 3-inning game, and someone was like, hey, why are the videos so short? Like, you don't really got that much gameplay. Why? And the biggest reason is I've just been settling back in. I just went on vacation, so I hadn't played any MLB The Show, and I had some other stuff going on. I got some IRL personal stuff going on as well. That really doesn't have anything to do with the YouTube channel, but it's taken up just some time for me and everything like that. So I've just been easing back into things for one, since I got back from my little vacation. And then the second biggest thing is I just haven't had as much time as I wanted to get as many games in, right? I don't necessarily have the time. I wish I did, but I don't necessarily have the time to get in to a second or third or fourth or game, however many that we're trying to get in the video. So hopefully that made sense. I feel like I got a little bit distracted during the inning and while I was trying to talk about stuff. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask them. I feel like it would be easy too for me to just reply to the comments, but a lot of times I see the comment just popped up with no reply button. Like I would have to click an extra thing to actually go reply to it. So I just read it quickly and I'm like, oh, I'll reply to that later. And then I sit down to record a video and I'm like, oh crap, I didn't reply to that comment. So it comes up as like a conversation during the video. I feel like I've talked a lot this game, but there's stuff on my mind. This is exactly why I need to start streaming again. It's because I feel like I get a lot of stuff on my mind as we're kind of going crazy here in the second inning. I don't really know what's going on. Mitch Garver, another home run. How many home runs have I hit this inning? Yo, I think I'm gonna have a hard time finding a title for this video. Same thing with the thumbnail, because I was planning on just doing I'm not allowed to switch the lineup challenge, Battle Royale, whatever. And we went and hit however many home runs in that inning. We scored 13 runs in one inning, which is crazy in itself and could honestly be its own title. But then for how many home runs we hit in the inning, if we somehow hit like 9, I don't think we hit 9, but if we somehow hit 9, for example, or something like that, I feel like we could have multiple titles that could be really fun to try to click on and make people want to watch them. One pitch, 1 out here, top of the third, 2 outs away from being 1-0 with this team. 2 pitches, and it's not 2 outs. I was hoping our second baseman could grab it. I am still going to go for 3 pitches, 3 outs. Just try to get a double play. We got a lead to work with. There's no point in me not taking a little bit of a risk, right? Saying like, okay, he might get on top of this if he swings at it, try to pull it to the shortstop. and we get a double play. Sadly, though, that didn't happen. But we are getting a strikeout, and we're 1 out away from being 1-0. And we got away with the pitch, so we're 1-0 with this team. Again, just don't have as much time as I want to. Got some stuff going on, just kind of trying to ease back into everything. Tomorrow's video should have more gameplay. I'm still tempted to do an all-time team build tomorrow. Like I said a few days ago, I think it might be the White Sox. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Even though there wasn't a ton of gameplay, I still enjoy making a video for y'all every day, and I hope y'all enjoy watching them every day. Like, comment, subscribe, social media, all that good stuff. Thank you as always for watching. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.